Carp, Jesus. When hunting up in North Texas, I've returned to a property that has this petroleum pad on it that has the compressor running all of the time. It's a raised pad in the middle of the property. The edge of the pad, you can see where the dotted line is, and beyond the pad, down slope, are all of these hogs. So here I've moved up close to the edge of the pad. I'm looking down on the hogs. Back in the distance looks to be a bobcat. As there's one large tree between the hogs and myself, I'm waiting for more of the hogs to move out from behind it so that maybe I can have a shot at several of the hogs.
Optics provided by Third Coast Thermal.
And now more of the hogs have moved out from behind the tree. And the hogs are not in a good position wind-wise. They're actually downwind of me, but being in a raised position, I don't think they're taking any notice, and I think my scent's passing over them. So I'm just going to pick the hog that I want, and it's going to be this one right here in the back. All right, here we go. And here I've sped up the video as I'm looking for any other moving hogs, any of these that might actually be survivors. And I give this one hog a quality assurance shot. All in all, I recovered 5 hogs, 2 boars, and 3 sows, 2 of which were pregnant. Now on the second hog, I want you to check out the shot. Just enough lead, entered on the neck, towards the head. The bullet expanding as it went along, tearing out all of the soft tissue. This is actually the entry wound on the hog. I returned to the property a little while later, found more hogs out in the field. Here I'm moving up to the edge of the pad to get a better view. I'm going to pick the biggest hog that are in the back right there. Get off one more shot before the hogs move through the fence into an area of the property that I cannot hunt. The one hog down was a 155-pound pregnant sow. And then I moved on to the next property and another sounder of hogs. Now the wind is blowing towards the hog that you see right there. And all of these hogs are behind a fence that has a lot of strands and wire strands in it. And I don't want to shoot through the fence. I need to get to this open gate in order to shoot towards the hogs. So here I picked up and moved, and while I've moved, the hogs have either smelled me or they've seen me and they're starting to move off at the same time. So I shoot this one hog right through the open gate. And I don't get a shot at any of the other hogs, although I see them. Moving off in the distance. It's a lot of wire to shoot through. So I pick up, and I'm going to move over to the fence so that I can shoot over the closest fence. And that looks like a shot, but there's too many fences between me and the hogs. And so I wait until they move out from behind the fences, and I'm shooting over the fences here. Hit the one sow. And as I watch, she drops out of the pack, leaving a nice blood trail behind her. And she does not quiet fully, and so I give her one last shot. The first hog was a 110-pound boar with a shot to the right side of the head that exited out of the left side with 2 separate wounds. The long-distance hog was a 130-pound sow with a shot that entered the right shoulder and exited out of the left shoulder on the opposite side. And the quality assurance shot entered the top of the back, hitting the spine, and did not exit.
Carpe sus, my friends.